Healthcare is one of the fastest growing industries in the country. An aging population and greater access thanks to technology are contributing to a massive boom in care. So how does this growth impact Wichita? Wichita is a major hub when it comes to healthcare. For many across Kansas and northern Oklahoma, Wichita is simply the closest place for specialized care.
Wichita in general is a clinical hub for really the lower 2/3 of the state. We have major employers who rely on it. Our population is definitely deserving. The last figures I've seen is that it's roughly 20% of the economy here.
This is Claudio Ferraro, Chief Operating Officer for Via Christi Clinics in Wichita. Via Christi is the largest hospital network in the state, serving the healthcare needs of Wichitans and other smaller hospitals across the region. But with this growth in healthcare, Wichita has a growing need for medical professionals.
10 years ago, probably a third of our students were science or nursing and allied health majors. Now it's more than half of our undergraduate student population are studying science in prelude to, it might be medical school, it might be PhD programs, physical therapy, veterinary medicine, dentistry, ophthalmology, optometry, lots of pre-professional science majors.
This is Dr. Noreen Karochi, president of Newman University. The school has invested heavily in its healthcare programs through the Bishop Gerber Science Center, which includes state-of-the-art labs and classrooms.
This is a great simulation lab. One of these has the same equipment as an operating room in Wesley, and one has the same equipment as Via Christi, so that they can practice the exact procedures that they'll be working on in the hospitals.
They're mimicking what they've learned in their simulation environments and then applied it into the real-world arena.
All of this investment is devoted to one goal: build up enough talent to answer the growth in healthcare to support Wichita's population and its economy.
The urgency is really in kind of all levels, I think.
The aging of the baby boomer population. Many of those people are now getting to 65 and Medicare eligibility.
This is Dr. Gerald Menz, Dean of the Wichita campus of KU School of Medicine. This population boom isn't unique to Wichita. It's a problem that faces down communities across the country, all of which are doing their best to attract and retain top medical talent. KU School of Medicine is a big reason Wichita is able to keep up.
Because of the school coming here and having lots of the graduates graduating from this campus, a lot of those graduates decide to stay here, or after they go off and get their specialty training, they come back to live here with their families. Our calculations show it's about 50% of the doctors in Wichita came through KU in some way or another here on this campus. That tells you I think how important this campus is to this city being a healthcare hub. Because I think if the medical school had never been formed here, I think a lot of these doctors would have never even thought about coming to Wichita.
But Wichita can't be everything to everyone, especially when we're so close to larger markets like Kansas City, Oklahoma City, and Denver.
When you have critical mass of population, it's a lot easier to sustain some of those very high-end specialty physicians, if you will. And so Wichita's in that sort of zone of, it's not this major metro area, but it's big enough that it should have 90% of its needs met. You know, if you even compared Wichita to Hutchinson or Wichita to Newton, you know, they shouldn't have everything either. That wouldn't be wise research. So we sort of need to stair-step each other and support each other.
It's still vitally important for Wichita to fulfill the urgent needs of its citizens, and it's also important to have a robust healthcare sector that can serve the region while supporting our city's economy. That's why these partnerships between organizations like Newman, KU Med, and Via Christi are so important for the future of our city.
I think teamwork's becoming a much bigger focus of medicine now. We realize as it's gotten more technical, we have to be working in teams and respecting each other's specialties.
I hope that we would grow in our ability to reach out to the marginalized and provide health care for them. We're here to stay. We're here to continue to contribute. We love our unique public-private partnership with KU Med. They have plans to grow, and we'll hopefully grow with them.